Okay, so this came to mind, but a lot of you guys are wrong about Angel Reese's game, and this is just something that's going to show itself over time. I mean, you already see some people now after she was really balling, like the back half of the season and everything after that second year Liberty game to say, oh, I like Angel Reese's game and da 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 da. Okay, you guys weren't here last year. Okay, she got a lot of scrutiny last year. A lot of people were making low lights and shit, and even this year in the beginning when it was not her best. A lot of people hate on Angel at every single opportunity, and some people want to switch up now that it's convenient and everything. And I just feel if you want to know if someone actually knows about basketball, just ask them what they think about Angel Reese, genuinely. And if they start saying stuff like she only gets rebounds off of her own misses and that she stat pads and that her double doubles don't lead to winning, then that's just somebody who doesn't know the game of basketball and everything. I just think that Angel Reese is a baller, and especially in the situation that she's in, I think that Angel Reese has had solid production. Imagine if she was with a team that actually had good guards, that actually had good coaching. Angel Reese has been in a shit situation for 2 years, and you guys are just trying to hate. When this was a woman who has 42 double doubles across her WNBA career already, which is absolutely insane. And she had 15 consecutive double doubles last year, having the streak for most consecutive double doubles. Candace Parker, that shit took her 2 seasons to get, mind you. She has 10 consecutive double doubles this year, and she's out right now. And when she comes back, Angel Reese is going to be Angel Reese. She's somebody who is a double double machine. She's going to get those boards, and so that's something she's generational at, having multiple games with 15 plus rebounds, having over 600 rebounds for the Chicago Sky already. And it's not even been 2 years that she's been in the league. Like, you see all those records that she is breaking, and people really try to fix their mouths to tell me that Angel Reese is a bad basketball player. If you've seen the Chicago Sky with and without Angel Reese, then you guys would know that she's a huge difference maker. They just won their first game today without Angel, and how many games have they lost? How many games have they lost this year? And every time that she's out, they always give one up. They just won their first game without her today. And so you guys just don't really appreciate what she does. Just because Angel's game isn't pretty and it doesn't look effortless doesn't mean that it's not something that's enjoyable for a lot of people to watch. And yeah, Angel Reese is somebody who puts her head down and she goes to work. She's going to get you those tough and ones. She's going to do some work cleaning the glass. She's going to make sure that she gets the rebounds for you. She will set a screen. She's unselfish, and she has that winner mentality. Multiple times you see when the team is down and Angel Reese comes through in that fourth quarter. Okay, there's definitely been some games this past year where she's done that. I believe that LA Sparks game when she had 24, 16, and 7. So you have those things, and people try to tell me that Angel is a bad player. If Angel's such a bad player and everything, then why do so many people in the league have a lot of respect for Angel's game? People who play her same position. You have a Nafisa Collier and, Cam Brink and other players. Anybody who's actually played against Angel Reese will tell you how good of a player that she is and how impactful that she is. You have coaches in the WNBA talking about how good that she is and saying without her that changes the game plan, like Noelle Quinn. And yeah, like Angel Reese is a winner. Angel Reese is somebody who works hard. Angel Reese has the heart of a champion. And I can't emphasize enough how much I love her work ethic. And like I said, it's going to lead her to being one of the greatest of all time. Everything that she's been through, not having the best games, the coaching, the situation, and everything like that, and all the racism and all those things that she endures. And Angel Reese works hard. Angel Reese finds a way. And Angel Reese makes it happen time and time and time again. And in order to be a champion, you have to have that mindset of how can I get better? What are the things that I need to do for my team to win? And she will do whatever it takes for those things. And you guys try to tell me she's bad. I believe I forgot to say this about Angel too, but she really prides herself on her defense. Like, she's very much a lockdown defender. If you needed a stop to be able to win the game, Angel Reese is your girl, okay? She really takes pride in being able to hold the team's best player to below their average is something that she said that she's aiming for. She can get the steal, she can get the block, and just doing a lot of things defensively that don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet, but Angel Reese's defense is awesome as well. So you have all those other things that I've mentioned, but her defense is a huge game changer as well. I was watching that UCLA game, and this was, I think, the Sweet 16 2024, and bro, that defense on Lauren Betts, it was something serious. So don't play on Angel Reese's defense. That's all I'm saying. This is something that I also saw as well, but Angel Reese is the only player in the WNBA this season leading their team in points, rebounds, and assists, okay? So look at this run that she's been on. Look at this run that she's been on, bro. And her assists have went way up. She's playing that point forward role for the Chicago Sky this season. So yeah, like, just bridging what I've talked about in other videos. You have all those things, and you have the playmaking that she's been adding on in the assist. And she had her first triple-double this season, fastest forward in WNBA history to get a triple-double. And she would have more assists if they didn't blow her assists continuously like they do with Paige. Paige. That's always a talking point I have with Paige. So yeah, I don't know. I think just because Angel got misutilized at points, Angel's had bad coaching and everything, and because people want to break down and hate on her game, like, yeah, like people just don't get it. People just don't get it. Also, Angel has a notoriously bad whistle, so she should get to the line more than she does, and she doesn't get a whole lot of fouls called in her favor. So I think all these things kind of go together. But yeah, stop saying Angel's a bad player. Anybody who says that Angel is a bad player just does not watch the game. And Angel's really enjoyable to watch because of how hard she works, the variety of ways that she can score. She's working on expanding the game, and Angel's an awesome player. I miss Angel Reese basketball so much, you guys don't understand. But like I said, a lot of you guys don't understand her game, and in time you may come to understand her game and all those things. But I'll never forget seeing all the lowlights and seeing all the things that you guys said last season and everything that you said this season. And I think that is funny that you guys wanted to switch up because, like I said, y'all girl wasn't doing so hot. Another thing that I wanted to say is so many people are like, oh, Angel doesn't lead her team to wins and da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, Angel's only one person. Angel is going to come through and do her part, and she's going to give 100% every time she steps on the floor, and that's one of the reasons why I love Angel Reese. But there's 4 other people on the floor. You have the bench, you have the coaching. I don't understand why every single win-loss is on Angel Reese. It doesn't matter. Angel Reese can have a fantastic game, and if they lose, oh, they still lost, da-da-da-da. But let pretty much any other player do that, and you guys don't say that. You guys move the goalposts for Angel Reese, want to talk about how they didn't make the playoffs. Again, that wasn't Angel Reese's fault. Angel Reese had a great season last year, and then she got hurt and they were in playoff contention, and because of that and other injuries, they didn't make the playoffs, and as of now, she's in a shit situation. And like I said, Angel Reese still has fantastic production. But you guys always move the goalposts for Angel Reese and what she is able to do, and I just think that it's funny. I just think that it's funny. Like I said, a lot of you guys don't know about basketball, and it's so obvious every time you fix your mouth to talk about Angel Reese and spew a lot of BS. But those who actually enjoy the game of basketball love a kind of player like Angel Reese and would die to have a player like Angel Reese on their team. I know that I would. I know that I would. But just respect Angel Reese, respect what she brings to the game and everything. Like I said, it may not look pretty, but as long as the ball go through the hoop, that's really what matters at the end of the day. Angel will be one of the best ever, and that's all I have to say.